What? Why? And how? There's never a quiet moment. My son and heir, Enrique, is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. When a father and a mother love each other very much... Oh, that's that kind of questions. Okay, so Cisnando is my prisoner again. We have been victorious. We're at 47 war score. The dynasty head has changed, but that's just fine. And now these guys, they seem to be moving, so they're gonna meet a terrible fate if they're doing that. So I absolutely need to take over them. Obviously, this is not the best position for us to be in, but we are winning the war decisively. Then we're gonna kill the... We're killing by ourselves, obviously, because the French, they don't want to fight. At least, that's what I expect. It looks like that is exactly what's happening. And the rebellion has been quelled, I believe is the term. Your forces took your foe, Sancho? Oh. Can I torture you? I might torture you in a little bit. Let's see. To the vile Wimarano, may wisdom ever elude you. I know when I am defeated, it seems I have left with no choice but to comply with your demands. And now, they like me a lot. Because I pacified their face. A faction targeting you has been disbanded. That is good news. Enemy combatants captured. That is also good news. If I torture you, that is... I gain stress. And you get recently tortured, which is a thing. And I, of course, have to spend piety. Does anybody care for you? Are you good? You are... Negotiate release. Yes. You're gonna be my knight now. Hopefully you're gonna be good at this. Because it's actually pretty decent. As far as I can tell, anyway. He's okay in prowess. He can come in handy. So let's stay La Coruña again. No, it's Santiago, I'm sorry. They're coming back. That's only fair. To the loathsome Wilmarano, I have no choice but to accept the conditions of our release. Thank you very much. Can I marry you off to somebody? Speaking of marrying you off, I need to be careful about my half-brother, who has not married. And obviously he's not going to be married right now. To the hysterical Wimarano. People just like calling me names today. I have been corresponding with your chancellor, Mayor Sancho, and it has been a shameful diplomatic display. You are not the man I thought you were. Well, tough luck, I suppose. You should have thought better. Surety of supply. I think good things are happening. This is probably not related to the sway thing. Part of commanding an army means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink, and camp gear for long campaigns. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need in the field. My soldiers can forage for their own supplies. And you gain accustomed to foraging. And I, of course, gain stress because I'm compassionate and I don't like doing that. But my soldiers, tough luck for them. Oh, more French are coming. The siege is happening at a rate that I sort of didn't expect. Because it's such big armies, you know. War declared on Liege by the Emir. Is this the one that communicated with me? No, he's the Catholicism is evil person. Well, that's, what can I do? He's not the Badajoz, though. No, he's the... Oh, what the heck is that? He's an Emir. I don't know the ranks. So, if he's an Emir, who's your liege? That would be the Emir. Who's your liege? You're the Sultan. Yeah, Sultan does sound to be like a much bigger thing. They're gonna attack Porto. Well, that kind of sucks. Campero, who is missing an eye. What have you done? Why are you fighting the cat? Has been swayed, so hopefully he likes me a little bit better. So maybe I want to sway the king. Or maybe I want to romance his wife again. 0% chance to seduce. She loves her husband. Yeah, well, let's sway the king then. Murder is pretty awesome. 25% from my agents. 40% chance of secrecy is awful, though, but still. Let's try to sway. 34. Oh my god, why do people hate me? Because my rank is lower than him. That might have something to do with it. Can I sway the Pope? I'm sure the Pope likes me. 20%. I've overcome worse odds, I would say. Maybe I should get another French princess to join me. I mean, your heir, Margot. She's betrothed to King Louis. Wait, what? Oh, the younger, right? Oh, the Italian one. Oh, I forgot. I could get Italian princes. And no, I can't. Religion is a terrible thing. It's separating us all. Navarra. Toledo. Actually, that's not Toledo. That's Tudela, right? Maybe we should strengthen our alliances in a way that's a little bit more long-term. Right now, our alliances are mostly irrelevant. But if I could align myself with Leon, that would be interesting. But I don't think it's going to happen. You know what? I should look for somebody to join my knights. Cizinando, I didn't ransom you. Yeah, you're not going to be ransomed for a little while. That's a shame for you. Now, specifically in regards to my knights, Count Pons is outstanding. 40. That's unbelievable. I mean, maybe it isn't. I just don't know. I've never seen that. Oh, the French are going down south. Thank you very much. That's actually very helpful. Guimarães is now under siege. Well, here come the French. I say French. Frank. Wait, what? Frank. The Frank. That's the name. They're being taken to the other side of the... They're going to enemy territory. Lovely. Thank you very much. It's very helpful. You should go after them because they're bad. We're now at 90% war score. An answer to all situations. I understand you are interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. Gallia looks at me intently as he approaches me. I might be able to help you see the battlefield in new ways. Gala is well known for his mastery of all manner of varied tactics. If there was one who could help me understand, it would be him. And now Gallia becomes my mentor and will attempt to teach me flexible leader, which lowers or halves the enemy defensive advantage. That's awesome, and I like that. Obviously, as I said, that's our control. It's blue, but I think it's because there are more French in here than there are enemies. So we're going somewhere. The French are coming. Where are you going? You shouldn't go there, mate. You can unlock a new martial lifestyle perk. Very nice. 4th level +1. Enemy occupations do not lower control. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wait. Oh, yeah, I can change focus. So, something I want to do, I probably should have been doing already, considering the French are here, is that I'm going to increase control. Now, Coruña is really in a bad way. Monterrey is going to take 4 years. That's fine. We need that. And the war score is ticking up. Counselor died. New bishop? Wait, Gomez is a bishop. Drank himself to death. He was 58. I mean, tough luck. And now I have a new bishop who likes me. And he's actually good at being a bishop. And he's young. Bishop Leofhelm, with a name and a half, of Portugal. Are you sure? He's a bastard. I mean, that's just how it goes. Actually, I think that's very common. Manage the main, yeah, absolutely. So, that's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, so they're running away, which was expected. And the French are separating from me, which is not expected. I did not expect that to happen. It'd be nice if the French could fight me, or fight for me, or fight the guys down south, because all I'm saying is it's not good. They are taking over the enemy's place. Oh, you're coming for me. Mosque of Aranda do Douro. Wait, Who the heck? Oh, you're them. Oh, yeah, you're just one to die. I'll let you die. Well, the French are coming in, and these guys promptly leave. Fair enough. Yeah, we're besieging 3 of them at the same time. I think the French are going to be able to go away. Dynasty had changed. He's really angry. I wonder why. I wonder what would happen if I conquered all of their place. I don't think you can take all of their place at the same time. We have a new thing over here. Because I am now in line to inherit titles. Nothing outstanding. Low control in Coruña. Yep, that's just going to be a thing. And there it is. Mercy for the mercenaries. The bustling of an inn. A fine cider. A calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow. And all hope of relaxation drains away into the floor. I'm probably going to get stressed if I do this. No, doesn't seem like it. But anyway, along with this, my cider. Please, my lord, the innkeeper begs. Sancho's thugs have been drinking me dry without paying for days. And their fighting is scaring the staff and guests. So, I get generosity to mercenaries, which is going to lower mercenary costs. That is definitely not worth it, unless you're, like, very late in the game. Spending 75 gold to get a 10% discount on mercenary costs? I do get experience, but screw that noise. Soldiers, throw them out, and I get popular opinion. That's lovely. This is also interesting. I think I'm going to get more bastard children. My beauty, Queen Bado, is playing absent-mindedly with my hair. Not her. Okay, well, this is going places. As she tells me about troop compositions. Her point of view is intriguing, yet it is her passion for the subject which I admire the most. The deeper she delves, the more animated she becomes, and those beautiful eyes of her are positively glowing. I think I could listen to her forever. Isn't she lucky to have a lover such as me? Let's... Oh, actually, we become soulmates if I do that. Yes, if I declare my love. I do get a bunch of experience if I will, actually. I don't want to become soulmates, otherwise stress is just gonna... It's a problem. You understand. Yeah, I would die or something. How interesting. Can you explain one more time? And that means I get a bunch of experience. That's really good. Now, what I'm really, really happy about, though, and the sound we heard, is that now I can enforce my demands. Greetings, Duque Marano of Portugal. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. You are a much greater foe than I imagined, and I got a bunch of things, including a bishop. A bishopric. Bishopric? I would never have guessed. And the good things. So, we now have low controlling all the things, which is normal. But I'm focusing on that, so we're probably going to stop with our expansionism situation going on, because empty council positions. What happened to my marshal? Did he die or something? It could be. Does anybody want a position? I can create the Duchy of Galicia, which I very well might need to. Oh, my holdings are just going up. That's lovely. That's brilliant, in fact. So my steward is Count Pons, so I'm not going to reassign. We have Sancho Pereira over here. The one who is... Wait. He's the one that... He's the one that I recruited. This is perfect. I'll recruit that. He needs to be swayed a little bit, I would imagine. I'm currently swaying Count Pero, though. Oh, he likes me enough. I'll keep it. And then I'll have to sway my marshal, because otherwise bad things will happen. I imagine. 4 years until it's done. Very important task. I imagine it would be more important to do it up there, but... I think we're good. Okay, now we start a period, hopefully long-lasting period of peace. Unless we declare war on Astorga. Which might happen, actually. Or declare war on the south. Which also might happen. Our money situation is not good. Let's keep track of who actually is giving me the most taxes. Because the numbers are not that important. For example, Mayor of Braga here gives me quite a lot of taxes. 20%, in fact. Whereas others give only 5% and 10%. So Aveiro in specific is very rich. I wish I had a hook on any of these people, but obviously I don't. So I think the better course of action is going to be to get Porto, who I hold completely. Let's try up here. Nobody owns these. Well, Santiago anyway. 1,000 for a grand cathedral. Can I actually make that? Because I will. We're going to save money to build the Cathedral of Santiago. Which actually, I think it was built in the 1100s? No, in the 1100s, I think up to the 1300s, it still was mostly a church. Dangerous faction has been created. Count Ponce, who doesn't like me all that much. And I mostly need to make sure he likes me. So I'm going to sway Count Pero and then Count Ponce after that. And our money is actually increasing a little bit, so that's really nice. And there it is. I am passing through Braganza, the capital of my uncle, Count Pero, when I receive an invitation to visit him, or visit his castle. As I arrive, he welcomes me with open arms and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. Well, he's young. Why is that? Why would that be? I will stay for a while. I lose stress, just show me my rooms. I'll stay for a while, and that actually allows me... Yeah, I'll actually stay for a while. I'll roll on the 64. And losing stress is nice. Or rather, I'll just see the rooms. I didn't stay for a while. That's pretty good. So what this faction wants is actually to install Count Pero on the throne of Portucale. Because of his claim. Because he's the brother. Ooh, nice. He's the brother of my father. Again, with a very complicated family tree. Development negotiations here. Encourage development plus 10. That's really nice. Development growth plus 10. That's really good. That will give us some of those innovations and all this sort of stuff that we get out of, well, being a ruler. Your glory is widely known. Gained a level of fame. That's really nice. Why does the number become... You see, these ones are white. These ones are grayed out. Martial perk available. That's really nice. Something happened for that to happen. What is it that happened? An answer to all situations. Gala. Lovely. Has shown me the ins and outs of all manner of varied tactics. My final test is a mock battle against him to show what I have learned. Well, I will prepare the ranks then, because it's a 64% chance of victory. That's not too shabby. Oh no. You gained the trait Adulterer. That is unrelated to the battle, mind you. I think the king might be in a bit of hot water there. I've also gained the trait of Flexible Leader, unrelated to the adultery. I'm not endorsed by my bishop on account of adultery or sinner. It's not sin, it's father, it's a thing. And she's also pregnant. That might have been me as well. My cousin, King Veramondo, has revealed that I am I'm seeing Queen Bado in secret, with the truth spreading like wildfire. Our passion may not have been as hidden as we like to believe. Who are they to judge? Yes, who are they to judge? I gained the trait Adulterer, which is good for people who are adulterers themselves. I lost 1 level of devotion, so that's kind of a bummer, because I'm now a sinner, which means I wasn't. It's gonna be fine. It's all fun, you know. Also, she doesn't like me nicely anymore. Terrible things. I lost the opinion of King Veramondo. She lost opinion of me because I'm unfaithful. That doesn't make any sense. No. My wife lost an opinion of me. She still likes me, but it's fine. I'm gonna make it up to her. And the king. This allows the king to rightfully imprison me. So, who are they to judge? An answer to all situations, Gala comes riding up to me. Impressive, he shouts. The enemy, quote, he does air quotes apparently, and then falls off his horse. Levies stand in awe at the no, actually, he's not saying that. He's just the narrator saying that, doing the air quotes. At the efficiency of my other troops. There can be little doubt that I have understood what it means to be a flexible leader. I have learned so much, and he stops being my mentor, which is fine enough. And let's pause the game. Your sinful acts come at a cost. Lost a level of devotion. Yes. And also, lover has been imprisoned. Can I declare war against my king? Because he imprisoned my lover and his wife? He doesn't have... She's pregnant, though. She's pregnant. Oh, I love the logo. That's not what it is. She's not pregnant. She looks pregnant. You know, the belly. Didn't she look pregnant? An evil ravener. She ravened me pretty good. She is pregnant right there. Wow. So what happens with the kid? I really can't do much with a kid. Daughter of King Veramo... I don't think they know. I think they just... Well, we're gonna find out, I suppose. He just imprisoned his own wife. What do I... What is he gonna do to me? All I'm saying is that this is bad news. And if Braganza rises up again, I'm gonna have to murder them or something. Unfaithful. My wife Emma's tears hurt far worse than harsh words ever could. I stand crestfallen as she wipes her cheeks with a handkerchief. I know I might not be the perfect wife, but I deserve better than this. We both do. I beg of you, come to your senses and leave that doxy. It is not too late to make things better. It isn't, that's true. We can... yes, I will do anything to deserve your forgiveness. I didn't even... Wait, what does that do, actually? She loses the unfaithful opinion towards me, and we stop being lovers. Yeah, I couldn't even see her. You don't even know. It was the worst lover situation. I'll absolutely stop being a lover with her, yes. And this way, it doesn't absolve me of my sins. However, I might be able to ask for absolvency of the Pope. Seek indulgences. Pay gold in exchange for forgiveness for your sins and gain piety. I didn't even know this was a feature. I just figured it would be. I need to pay a little bit. Is that worthwhile? I don't think it is. There's a thing, though. Just because I'm absolved of my sins doesn't mean that I will be immune to being imprisoned. And the reason for that is that I still have the crime, but I don't fully understand where I see those crimes. Do you know what I mean? Well, I guess we're gonna find out sooner or later. It's been a battle between our two families, and I don't like that I could go to prison at any moment. Also, I can get this, which I probably should. Army gold maintenance, absolutely. Friendly territory levy reinforcement rate, absolutely. Get that thing, and that makes it even higher. That money that we're getting, very good. I forgot about that when we got our training. So if they go to war, I'm gonna be a flexible army for a little while, and if I want to make calculations about when I'm gonna be able to pay for Santiago's cathedral. So that's 1,000 minus 322. That is 678. That's over 2.2. That's 300. And roughly, most likely, 320. That is over 12. That is 30. It's roughly 30 years in the future. So I propose to myself and to you, adorable, amazing viewer, that I just don't spend any money from now on. Any money whatsoever. We're also losing a war, but that's not really my problem. Count Pero has been swayed, and now I need to sway... Oh, you like me. You do. Why do you like me? Because you're an adulterer as well. No, he doesn't like me because he's an adulterer, but he doesn't like me much. Modify feudal contract. He has the fact that the vassals are autonomous are a little bit of an issue. But we're going to try to sway him. That will stop the current one, and 74% is an amazing thing. You became the new dynasty head. That's very surprising. It has come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Aveiro, the capital of my steward, Count Pons. Locals, newly settled or not, praising me... That's not how we should phrase that. Locals praising me, newly settled or not, can surely do no harm to his perception of me. And I lose a little bit of money, but actually it's not worth it because I'll succeed at that anyway. Duchess Emma has become pregnant. She loves me so much that she has... Okay, you are the best wife. Also, I'm very sorry about the whole situation. I'm so... How did I do that? Then I married my own mother. Sort of, not really, but kind of. Very complicated, but it maintained all the things, apart from the fact that I'm a sinner. That was a bit of a bummer. We don't worry too much about that. Oh, speaking of that, I am now in line, second in line. The title is already in your realm, yeah. No. What I was hoping for... Also, I can declare war. What I was hoping for is that I would get to ask for money of the Pope, because that's what really worries or interests me at the moment. Alliance has been expired with Savariku because he has died. Also, who are you, Savariku? Where were you? Oh, he was the king of Astorga. Wait a minute, my half-brother is not married yet, is he? Yeah, he hasn't married anybody. Anlaith MacDonald, maybe Mac Giddick. She's Gaelic. That sounds like Gaelic. Princess Gertrude of Bavaria. Franconian? Really, where's she? Bavaria. Well, duh. It's okay. We have something in here. It's that I can declare wars even against more people. Now against Count Fredol Honir. This little guy. My nephew. My nephew. He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna ally himself to me without marriage. I mean, I say probably, but really I have no idea. Our money situation is really in a good position right now. Our liege has lost a war, so that's good as well, because that means that we are stopped being a war. And with a tired yet blissful smile, my wife has a perfect little son called Liutfred Ugu. Ugu is a lovely name. Let's go with Ugu. Uginho would be the abbreviation. And you grow to be small and smart, because you're perfect little, you know. It's just either way. Actually, I need to remember that I absolutely have to educate the child. My wife can do that. She can also convert to culture, which would not be good. Let's do that. And she's gonna like me for that. Is she? No, she doesn't actually gain recognition for that. My swing attempt here at 74%. Very good. We didn't actually get too many chances to make it better. To make it more of a chance. Our money per month is amazing. Count Ponce is not swayed. Let it be for the moment. The dangerous faction is not there anyway, so we're just gonna let it be. You can lawfully imprison Mayor Winnie Nildildilda. Why? She's so young. In fact, what I should do is I should marry her. Or my son. Why? What has she done? She has committed a crime. Oh, she's a fornicator. Fornicator. She's also a bastard. What would that do? If you fail to imprison her, she will leave and become a wanderer. Except she will be a known criminal and allow her to imprison her without becoming a tyrant. I gain 10 stress, which is a bit of a problem. On decline, she's a known criminal, and I will not be viewed as a tyrant. She is deposed and becomes a wanderer. Let's do that. Let's learn what this does. 58% is not that great, but you know, I've overcome worse chances. Justice. As per my orders, Mayor Winildilda, maybe, is now to be confined to her home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure she is compliant with house arrest. Good. And of course, I gain a little bit of stress from that, which is a bit of a bummer. And I have a prisoner. Speaking of which, Season Andu over here. For 4 years you've been imprisoned by me. Oh, you're from the south. He's arbitrary as well, so he's dangerous and vengeful. Can I just execute you? I will absolutely gain stress from that, though. Also, will gain dread, which I don't want. So let him be in prison. Although I could negotiate his he's vengeful. I will never. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that because his intrigue is good enough that he would kill me if I let him out. So Mayor Winnie Nilda cannot afford full ransom, and she would leave the prison if I just got money for that. I assume we could banish her. It's an act of tyranny. We're not going to do that then. We're going to wait until she earns money. In prison, that's right. I don't think she's ever going to earn the money.